Hello and welcome, everyone. This is Divine Aura Tarot for my channel. Welcome if you are new. Thank you if you are already a subscriber. Today's reading will be about the Divine Feminine's message to your Divine Masculine. If you would like to book a reading with me, my information will be in the description box below. Also, I apologize for the sound in the previous video. I have no clue what was going on, but I moved different rooms for the reading. So let's get into it today. I am using a beautiful deck, the Oracle of the Mermaids, and the tarot portion will be the Mermaid Tarot. So, the overall energy for the Divine Feminines will be, we got immediately right off the bat is falling in love. Okay, and then we have Song of the Siren. We have the Crane Bag, and we have the Silky and her skin. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, you have Honoring the Masculine. Okay, so first, let's go into the overall energy, which is falling in love. Okay, and it says kissing the divine in another and or in yourself. So this could be one of two things. Either you are beginning to love yourself more, pay attention to yourself, uplift yourself, come out of a dark place. Self-love, healing. Okay, and then for others, this is some of you divine feminines realizing that the connection that you had or have with the divine masculine is love. If you're in separation, this is you going over your relationship of the past. I'm hearing. There's an awakening here. Maybe you have realized something you hadn't in the past with self-healing, because loving yourself is also about healing. Okay, so if you didn't understand the connection or the situation you had with this divine masculine, you are finding out, or you found out now. If you don't know, now you know. All right, so the next one we have is the Song of the Siren, and it says the call, the summoning voice to acknowledge, which is basically confirming what I just said. Okay, because you're calling in your divine masculine, you're summoning him, you've been uh, manifesting for a new beginning with this person. Okay, you've been summoning him. Okay, what does a siren do? They sing, or they hum a melody, okay, or a tune for their masculine of choosing. Okay, so um I feel like after understanding your connection with yourself, Okay, and the connection with your divine masculine, you are ready and set. Like, here we go. Okay, because you're ready to call him in. You're like, I'm ready. I want this. Let's begin. Okay, and then we have the crane, and it says sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, and choice. Okay, that goes with what I just said from the beginning with the falling in love part. Okay, you've been healing and understanding, you've been awakened to the connection. Okay, you've been decluttering. All right, so taking out the garbage, taking out what doesn't belong. Okay, people, things, situations, habits, addictions, codependencies, and you're ready. You made this choice. Okay, to be pure. Look at how beautiful that card is. Look at how beautiful she is and pure. The light is shining. If you look, this is her tail in the background, but it's almost like a crescent moon, okay, with the light. Ending old cycles, beginning new. 3 and 5 is 8. 8 represents new beginnings. Okay, ending old cycles and beginning new. Okay, and last we have reclaiming your authenticity. As I said in the beginning, you're reclaiming who you are, decluttering old habits. Okay, beginning a new cycle, beginning a new understanding of yourself and who you are and what you represent. The water is calm. It's blue. You're very peaceful. There's a lot of blue here too. Um, or with the blues, you could be getting over sadness. Okay, and maybe you've been in that for a while and now you're ready to show who you are, what you've learned, who you've become. Maybe there's an understanding of both sides, to the situation, whether you're in separation or you're together. Take the messages as they resonate. I want to go into the romance angels, see what messages we can get with that. Let's see what my divine feminines have to say. What are you guys going through? We have pay attention to the red flags and we have retreat. I'm going to take both of them. Then we have chemistry. We have flirt. All right. One more card, Spirit, please. One more card. Whoa. Healing family issues. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have heart to heart conversations, which makes sense because look, honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. Okay. And then we have honestly discuss your feelings with each other. All right. So let's start with the retreats and pay attention to the red flags. Okay. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. And the signs are cautioning you. Okay, so this is definitely a separation. Okay. Um, for most of you, it will be about separation, or you are in separation with your divine masculine. Okay, because with the falling in love card, what it's telling me is that after two things, okay, after the separation or the breakup, okay, you had this time to heal. You had this time to understand your self worth and who you were, okay? Because this awakening here and this understanding was needed, okay? The separation was needed in order for you to find out who you were, okay? To love yourself, okay? And then with the pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. So maybe before you didn't pay attention to what was in front of you, or you didn't see what was in front of you, or you didn't take heed to what was in front of you. Take it how it resonates. But um, the signs were telling you something, and you ignored your intuition with this. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, and after breaking down and being in confusion and not understanding who you were, who you are, or what you stood for, this definitely took you some time, though. I'm definitely hearing time. It was a bad ending. For some of you, it was a really bad ending. Okay, because if you can tell at the bottom, okay, where the water is, those are not calm waters. Okay, those waters are definitely all over the place. They're thrashing against rocks and everything else. You guys weren't on the same page. Okay, and then you separated yourself from this. Okay, and with that separation, it gave you time to heal, it gave you time to understand, it gave you time to move forward, move on. Give yourself self love, go out and get your nails done, or get your hair done, or go to the gym, become a better you. Okay, and in doing so, it allowed you to love. Okay, it allowed you to find the love that you were seeking. Okay, by taking the pieces down and one by one putting them back together and understanding. Okay, so this definitely made you a better person. For some of you, you left your divine masculine, or you had to, and you kind of had to close yourself off from everyone. Okay, maybe got into art or books, whatever it is you got into, you had to detach yourself. Okay, you had to retreat in order to get to this higher place and this awakening. Okay, and with the siren and the chemistry card, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so in finishing up your path and your calling, okay, you now understood it's time for me to do what I need to do. So now, what do? I want to fix this relationship. I want my divine masculine, okay? And I understand that we have a very strong connection. Our chemistry is absolutely out of this world. And even maybe he didn't understand it, but this is what you're giving him to understand now. Okay? This is something that only you two would understand. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Only you two would understand the connection that you two have because there's a magnetic attraction. There's something about the two of you that literally pulls you two together, whether it's in mind or spirit. Okay, so let's go into the cream bag. And with that, we have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Once again, after decluttering out of the madness, out of your mind and in your head about all the crazy things, now you've healed. You have your self-love. You got out there. You got your coin. You know, you're just loving life, okay? And you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. This is my Nine of Pentacles. Ready to flirt. You ready? You're ready. You're just out there. You want to be out there. It's like, all right, come on, let's get it. You know, it's kind of like that Kevin Hart. I see you, see me, see you. You know what I'm saying? So, and so the last one we have the Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity, and then you have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Sorry. So this tells me that either there's children involved in this situation, which cause you to, you know, want to even work on yourself that much more because of the children. But if not that, then you want to heal the differences between you and your divine masculine. Okay? This is what you want to tell them. You know, I've healed. I've forgiven you for what's been done. I've forgiven myself. You know, can you forgive me for my past? Because forgiveness goes both ways. You can't just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm not gonna say nothing unless he says something or she, take it how it resonates. But whatever hurt and pain that you've caused your divine masculine or your divine masculine has caused you, you're healing from that. Okay, you want to heal from that. That's why you're calling him in because you're letting him know, like, look, I'm done with the crap. I don't need this anymore. I don't want it anymore. I decluttered that. I don't need it in my space. Okay, I don't need it in my world. I'm done with the drama, and let's start over. Let's get some. Let's do the tea edition. Okay, sorry for the background noise. That's my nephews and my son, my kids. Let's see what you guys have going on and what you want to bring to the table. By the way, this deck is by Lelena OG Tarot. She's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful reader, and I love her messages. Um, It just gets to the nitty gritty. It helps you understand more. So let me stop jabbering and let's get into it. What messages do the divine feminine have for their divine masculines? This is beautiful energy. Like, I definitely like it because we need more women understanding their situation instead of always the blame game and wanting, to just have so much drama. And the divine feminines that I'm talking about here, they're ready to, step up. They got their boss woman, all right? They got their boss woman face on. That's why you are the divine feminine. Let's do one more shuffle. Let's see what you have to say. By the way, sorry about that. It's my son. So, we had a flyer. Okay, and immediately karma came out. Okay, so this is definitely a karmic situation. You both had to learn from the mistakes that were made. Okay, that goes with the pay attention to the red flag. Okay, so because you didn't pay attention, or because the universe was warning you or warning you both, okay, and you didn't listen, it caused the separation. Okay, and the separation was due to karma. Okay, it was due to karma because the universe tried to warn you and tried to prepare you, for this. Like, listen, if this keeps happening, and we're giving you, we're giving you the key to fix it, and you're not paying attention to it, you're not taking heed to what we give you, then we're gonna have to step in and do it for you. Okay, so it's definitely a karmic situation. And then what came out was confession. Okay, you guys as the divine feminines want to confess. Okay, again with the healing family issues, you want to, come out and speak about who you are and what it is and what happened. Okay, so you can make things right. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have in denial. Okay, in denial. Some of you were in denial and, you know, not were in the past not wanting to take heed to these messages. Okay, and maybe you were saying, it's not my fault, it's his fault, or it's her fault. Take it how it resonates with you. And there was a mask on. You failed to realize. Okay, you failed to realize what it was. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. It's not just having signs out. It there's things you need to basically take heed to, you know, take responsibility. All right. And this is what they're saying. This is what you guys are wanting your divine masculines to know. Okay. Planning. Planning. All right. You're planning this this conversation, this sit down. Okay. This is why you've been summoning, you've been manifesting. Okay. This is why you've been calling them in because you're ready. Okay, you're ready for this sit down. You have all the tools you need. Okay, this is my magician's card. You have all the tools, and now it's just time to set things in motion. Okay, make your plan. At the bottom of the deck, we have busy. Okay, you've been working on yourself. You've been working on your career, your obligations, your goals. Okay, and you're ready to step into your power. Let's see what else we have. Yep, see, What did I say? Didn't I say this was my manifesting card? This was the magician's card. Look what came out. Okay, witchcraft. Okay. And it says manifesting, spell work, sexual juju. Okay. You're manifesting this connection again. Okay, because you realize that, like I said, you're done with your healing and you want to show it. Okay, you want to make these moves. Okay, dinner. Maybe you're planning a dinner. Okay, maybe that's what you're manifesting. All right, let's get one more and then we'll go to the tarot and then end it with the love messages. So the card that fell out was blocked. No access, wanting access to one's social media. Okay, maybe divine feminines, you have blocked your divine masculine on social media or vice versa. But there's a blocked your connection with your divine masculine is blocked. Okay? At the bottom of the deck we have introspection. Okay? And this goes with the Selkie and her skin. Okay? Reclaiming your authenticity. Okay? That's why. Because you went internal to understand who you are, what you did, what you stand for, what you want, who you want. Okay? And you were angry at yourself. Okay? That's what you came to the conclusions with. Is that you were over it. You're over the drama. You're over the bullshit. You're over the excuses. Okay? You faced your karma. Okay? Um, you're taking heed to your red flags now. Okay, you had all of that consideration, and after your separation, after you retreated and went in, okay, and you realize that you still have an attraction to your divine masculine. There's still a strong connection between the two of you. Admiration of looks, body, and arousal. Okay, so let's put these to the side so we can make room for some messages. I still want to keep out the Mermaid Oracle or the Oracle of the Mermaid because this is just wonderful. Okay, how they're confirming everything. Very beautiful. All right, so let's go into the tarot portion real quick. Sorry about that, you guys. What information do you have for the divine feminine and their messages to their divine masculine? What messages do you have? Once again, these are the Mermaid Tarot. All right, on my shuffle. The Six of Wands, success. Okay. The Five of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. The bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so to me, this is telling me that, okay, you've gone through your own ritual, you've gone through your own healing, okay, and your path of understanding who you are. Okay, and you successfully finished it. Okay? You successfully fell in love and understand what love is. Self-love. Okay? Maintaining who you are, not falling from the path. It's okay to fall from your path, but it's how you get back on and how you choose to stay on that path. Okay? And we have the Five of Pentacles. All right? What this is telling me is that you want to bring this relationship out of the cold. Okay? You want to bring this relationship back to warmth, back to life. Okay? Out of separation. Okay? Regardless of who left who, it I feel like the both of you are feeling this. Okay? The both of you want to bring this back into connection. Okay? But I feel like you're ready to um you're ready to offer this, but your divine masculine may be afraid that it won't come back into union. Okay, and then no, and then we have the sun. Okay, you guys want to grow this connection again after decluttering drama, negativity, karmic people, situations, things that don't serve you anymore. You've grown from that. You're not in the same you're not in the same place anymore. Okay? And then we have the Ace of Cups. After going back to who you are and what you love, you are now ready to offer. You're beautiful, vibrant, colorful. You're in your power now with this Ace of Cups. Okay, you're ready to offer and accept love, new love. This is also both ways as well. Okay, this is what you want to present to your divine masculine. Let's get a couple of confession. Again, this is my confession deck. Mine because I bought it, but they are Lorena OG Tarot. Those are her cards. Once again, beautiful messages. Let's get a couple of these, okay? Because this is getting deep. Let's see what you guys have to say. What do you want to present? I've cried over you. Okay, I've cried over you. You want to tell them, look, yeah, I had emotion. I broke down. Okay, I had emotion about our separation. Okay, I only ran from you out of fear. Okay, if you left the connection, okay, then what this is saying is that divine masculines, your divine feminines left you because maybe they felt like the connection was too strong and they couldn't hold on to it, or maybe they felt like they weren't worth it, or maybe it was too dramatified so they had to leave. Okay, or vice versa. If you left, if the divine masculine left you, maybe you felt like you had to leave the connection as a whole. What I mean by that is it's not just okay, one person leaves and then okay, we're broke up. There's still I want you back or I want you back. Okay, so one person had to leave as far as mentally and emotionally, as opposed to one person just leaving physically. Okay, so let's see what else you guys have. I know when you're not okay, it hurts me so much. Okay, your divine feminines understand that you're not, that it's painful. You're not as, that you do have a soft side. Okay, they know, they just know. It's a woman's intuition, a mother's intuition, a woman's intuition, it's intuition in general. Okay, so let's get one more. At least you guys are being truthful. You're not hiding anything. You're not masking anything. Okay, and then we have express. So maybe divine feminine, you are writing music, okay, or you're listening to music, or you're doing some type of artwork to express how you feel, okay? Or maybe this is what you want to do in order to get your divine masculine's attention. We have you read through me so good, I'm not used to. Okay, that's another thing. They understand you just as much as you understand them. So it looks like you both, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, are sort of on the same page. Okay, we have there's anger trapped in me and parents, poor connection with a parent and or parents. Okay, so if you go into my DM messages to the DF, that there's something similar that came out again with that. Okay, and maybe one or both of you are or had you guys' situation because of past wounds, okay, that you didn't understand. And with the healing family issues cards that came out, you know, that's why you are the way you are now, because you've accepted and forgiven, what has happened and understood why you do the things you do. Okay, and the last card we have is addiction. Addictions also came out in the excuse me, the divine masculines reading as well. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the secret is I would risk my life for you. Okay, this is what my feminines are telling their masculines, okay? So let's end it with the love messages because this is a beautiful reading. This is a very beautiful reading because the divine feminines are healing, okay? And we just got out of retrograde 2 days ago, okay? And with the declutter, that is beautiful. Very, very beautiful, you guys. All right, so let's shuffle one more time, get some messages, and that will be our reading. All right, so let's get love messages from High Priestess 1111. These are what her cards look like. Very beautiful. Where's that card? Remember in the beginning it says kissing the divine in another or in yourself. Look what this one says. I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. Look at how Spirit just confirms all of these messages, okay? Confirms all of these messages, all right? It's not just me, you guys. I wish we could be together right now. You are the best thing that happened to me in a long time. Okay, these are the divine feminine's messages to the divine masculine. They're very, very real and very sweet and very, very authentic and pure. Okay, I don't care how hard being together is, nothing is worse than being apart. Okay, that's what the challenge was. Okay, where was it? Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, the chemistry between the two of you, like I said before, was so strong. Okay, that you couldn't see the signs that were in front of you, the signs that the universe was giving you about your connection with your divine masculine. Okay, look, I don't care how hard being together is. Nothing is worse than being apart. What this tells me is that you are now have the tools and the understanding and the emotion of what it feels like being apart. Okay, and it's not obsessing, it's not negative, it's pure. So you have the tools. Okay, you understand that they hurt you and you hurt them, but you don't want that anymore. Look at, I'm sorry that this is how things turned out. This is beautiful. Okay, let's choose three more. Just because I let you go doesn't mean I wanted to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. I keep myself busy with things I do, but every time I pause, I still think of you. Please stay in my life. I don't want you to go. Okay, so after manifesting and healing and doing all the work, okay, you when you have this connection, you're not gonna let it go. Okay, look, can you forgive me, please? Okay, and we had the where is it? We had healing family issues. Okay, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I can't make this up, guys. This was a beautiful reading. Very, very beautiful. Okay, I'm sorry if I ever contributed to the suffering in your heart or to your heart. So feminines, you guys have bossed up. You've been introspecting and healing yourself. Okay, taking responsibility in your own actions, understanding what was wrong with the connections, and now wanting to fix it. You have the tools to call it in, and now you're just ready to just be like, look, this is where I'm at. I want you, and I hope you want me too. Can you forgive me for what I've done in the past? All right, so that is today's reading, and I will be back again soon with another reading for the karmics, for those of you who have or are in separation and have or know that your divine masculine is in a karmic situation. Okay. Once again, my information will be in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And there will be more wonderful content on the way. Thank you. Bye.